Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? You've opened up these two wonderful things on your face this morning. You've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so the universe will open up and pour out more blessings than you have room enough to receive. So good morning. Yeah, these little flyaways doing something for me this morning. Nonetheless, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's the first of the month. I want to remind you guys that if you throwing cinnamon, today is cinnamon throwing day. So make sure you get that. I got us the affirmations for the weekend. Good morning, cousin Nikki. Good morning, beautiful. As well as our affirmation for the month of July. Um, it's Monday. I got a law of attraction card, and I'm gonna get us an angel tear, but not before. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, beautiful. I'm gonna stop and get us some clarity first. Okay, you guys, let's get this first.
Clarity. To bring us focus in a world full of chaos is sometimes all that we need. Listen, I am clear. My heart is centered. My mind is intentionally free. The only person I can save is myself. The only person I can heal is myself. The only path I am responsible for is my own. I release the trauma and projections from those around me. It is my job to be the best and highest version of myself. That's it. Nothing less, nothing more. I can't help anybody if my own cup is empty. I release the programming in my mind telling me that I have to give until there is nothing left for me. My siblings, my parents, my family, my friends, my co-workers, not even my partner, is my responsibility. I can't make them change. I can't make them want better. I remove the priority that I gave their issues over my own, as they are a mere reflection of the inner work that I need to focus on. I give them space to grow, to make mistakes, to fall and get back up again on their own. They don't need me to come to their rescue. I discern codependency within myself, and I release the need to be needed. It is my sole responsibility to attend to my own healing, my own path. I receive enlightenment. I hold myself accountable because I am far too precious to be mishandled. My purpose is too great. I gotta stay focused. The path that I'm taking is illuminated with the wisdom of my ancestors, guarded by angelic beings. And they are making sure that I stay the course, stay in line. I choose this lifetime through this series of challenges to help me understand my highest calling, bringing forth healing for the collective. Look at me with new eyes, because actually, I have lost my mind. I have lost the fears, the insecurities, and the limitations projected onto me. This new understanding, enlightenment of who I am, where I was, and where I'm going is clear. I move forward in clarity. I am clear. My heart is centered. My mind is intentionally free.
Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, again, I'm going to remind you guys that today is the 1st of July. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, beautiful. I'm accepting those Cabbage Patch love and hugs from you, Cousin Nikki. So if you throwing cinnamon, then set your intentions for the month of July. What would you like? What do you want? Just for this month. Sometimes I think when we do the cinnamon, sometimes we might think a little too far ahead. So what are your goals? What do you want to happen for your home, for your life in July? So that's what you focus on when you do this. Ooh, that Palo Santo smell good. For the month of July. So I am going to give you guys your affirmations for the end of June, and then we're going to jump into the July because we have first of the month affirmation for the whole month. So Saturdays, I'll show you. I don't read them until I get to y'all because I have to rip them off. Saturday's affirmation says, I am excited to do something different today. I am willing to move out of my comfort zone and experience life in a new way. That's so fun. That's so funny that we talked about this last week. It says, I am excited to do something different today. I am willing to move out of my comfort zone to experience life in a new way. Are you willing to move out your comfort zone for real? Because in order for you to experience life in a different way, you got to move out your comfort zone. We talked about this last week. What happens is we get stuck. Of course, I've got stuck. You've got stuck. People get stuck. We get stuck. We get comfortable. But in order for us to move, we got to get out of that comfortable spot so that we can move forward. So I'm excited about what they finna do for me. I'm excited because it's the first of the month and I have some things that I've petitioned to the universe. And so guess what? Today, they got me standing on my word. I'm excited about what they're going to do. Because, hey, when I give up something and I do something, because I'm going to start this little fast today, you guys. And nope, I didn't tell you guys about it because this was a personal thing for me. But I am definitely 3 days, the beginning of this month. Today I'm starting. And I will not have any meat for these first 3 days. And if I can go longer than that, I am going to try. I am trying. And this is for me. This is for what I got going on. This is just to enhance what I got going on. But for my first 3 days, I'm finna try not eating meat, you guys. So y'all pray for me because this better be something. Our affirmation for yesterday was, I am the perfect age right now. I make the most of this time and enjoy myself to the fullest. I am the perfect age right now. I make the most of this time and enjoy myself to the fullest. I'm going to say I'm the perfect age right now because I'm the perfect age to be doing whatever it is that I want to do. I still got time to change my mind, to change it again, but I'm also at the perfect age right now. Guess what? I don't have a parent telling me what to do because I'm grown. I get to make my own decisions. I get to enjoy myself. And so I'm so happy to be in this spot right here. I'm grateful for all of that. And so I'm going to keep moving forward. And I encourage you guys to do the same. I am at the perfect age. You are at the perfect age to be doing whatever it is that you want to do. You are at the perfect age. I remember when I used to be thinking, shit, I can't wait till I get 18. Well, baby, I had a baby by 17, 16, 17. I was getting ready to turn 17, baby. It didn't matter. By the time I was thinking that, I had a whole kid. So waiting to get to 18 went out the window because it was like, shit, you a whole mama now. Then what? I can't wait to get 21 so I can buy me some damn liquor. Girl, bye. Anyways, that ain't usually what happened. And I don't even drink liquor like that. So, but we wait on those milestones and we wait for the age to get here, and it ain't even what we thought or cracked up to be. You get what I'm saying? It ain't even what we thought it was. So I'm enjoying the age that I am now, and even as I make many milestones, I'm gonna enjoy what I have right now. Again, it's July the 1st. If you guys believe in throwing cinnamon, it's throw cinnamon through the dough day. And I have been on Facebook or TikTok and seeing all these different things. Do whatever it is that you feel like you need to do, because they have these particular ways of doing it. People rub their hands or whatever sings to your soul. That's what I'm gonna tell you. But I'm telling you to stand outside the door, blow the cinnamon inside the door. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you to do. Outside of that, set your intentions. If you want to rub your hands in it and play in it and wash all the negativity down the drain later on, afterwards or whatever, after you blow, that's fine. However your soul sings with it. Just if you feel it, do it. That's all I can say. If you feel it, do it. And so our affirmation for July is, I love to travel. This is me. I love to travel. I create a bubble of ease around me wherever I go. No matter how I travel, I am always safe and meet the most delightful, helpful people. I put love into every trip, whether I am visiting familiar places or going somewhere I have never been before. This month, I embrace adventure and wish myself a bon voyage. I do. Good morning, Miss K. Good morning, beautiful. I love to travel. And whether it's somewhere that I've been already or somewhere that I'm going, I love it. I told you, wherever we seem to travel, we get love wherever we go. We get something free. We get an upgrade. We get, because of the energy that we bring with us. And so I'm taking it this month. I love to travel. Only when I don't like to travel when I got to drive this car. Look at that. I'm so happy for you, Miss K. Look at you. Look at you. All right. I'm so happy for you, sweetheart. Be careful. Enjoy your trip. How long will you be gone? I am praying that you have a wonderful, wonderful time, sweetheart. Look at there. Go on, girl. Miss K. I'm happy. You worked hard to get there. So our affirmation for today says, I flow easily with new experiences, new challenges, and new people who enter my life. I flow easily with new experiences, new challenges, and new people who enter my life. You want to know why? Because I'm adaptable. I flow easily with new experiences. I'm adaptable, new challenges. I'm adaptable, new people that enter my life. Because guess what? Every day that I open up these eyes is not the freaking same. Whoa, you're going to be gone a long time. All right, girl. Okay. September. Okay. Well, I'm praying for your safe travels. If you're able to watch from there, absolutely fine. And if you're not, just know that we are definitely keeping you in our prayers as you travel to and fro. And when you come back, make sure you just let us know so we can see you and make sure that you're okay and love on you. So outside of that, I am definitely praying for you, sweetheart. So look at there. Look at the news. Miss Kaden came on here, popped on here, and she just kicked it off with the news this morning. I'm going to Ghana. Look at there. The travel is real. And I'm going to Detroit. And I guess I had to say something anyways, because I thought it was going to be on the weekend, but it's not. It's going to be during the weekday and the weekend. So I'm probably going to have to adjust have to adjust the card of the day. And so, as you guys know, the babies. Ajanae's baby will be here the end of the month. I am keeping him, and Isaiah will be here the end of the month, and I am keeping him as well. So I will have 3 of my grandbabies for 3 weeks, you guys. Y'all pray for me. 3 grandbabies. 3 grandbabies for 3 weeks, you guys. And then we have to travel from here to Detroit because I have to take Damier home, and Isaiah is going to spend a week with his mom up in Detroit. And so I have some traveling to do, and I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for being able to do this. I'm grateful. That is a blessing, Miss K. I'm grateful to even be able to have my grandbabies for 3 weeks. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the time that the universe is going to allow me to spend with them, and I hope that they enjoy it as much as I will, and I hope that they get as much as they need out of me while they can. And so I'm grateful. I'm not even tripping. I'm grateful. I'm trying to give my energy up. So our law of attraction card, because it's Monday, it says, I am not here to create sameness. You see that? All little chicks look the same except for one, because I'm not here to create the same thing. I'm not here to have the same ideals as everybody else. I'm not here to be the same as everybody else. I'm not here to be the same. I'm different. Oh, there they go with that song again. I'm different. Yep, I'm different. And I don't even know the song. It just popped in my head. It says, there are as many different worlds as there are perceivers, beings, or individuals. You are not here to create one world where everyone is the same, wanting and getting the same. You are here to be that which you want to be, while you allow all others to be that which they want to be. So you are here to be whatever you want to be, while allowing people to be whatever they want to be. So this world is whatever you want it to be. You weren't here to be the same. We weren't here to walk the same, to talk the same, to look the same, to act the same, to be. We aren't here to all be the same. We aren't all on the same path. You get it? We're not all here to be the same. We don't all have the same purpose. And it's okay, because you're different. And if you weren't different, then guess what? We would all have the same color houses, looking the same in the inside. Everything would just be the same. I'm different. Are you? And we continue to be different because we change. We change stuff that we don't like about ourselves. We have to change our atmosphere. We change the areas in which we live in. We change. Look, Miss K gonna be over in Ghana. She damn near gonna be living there. That's 3 months, baby. You can change your address in 30 days. You gotta change. You gotta be adaptable. And so there are so many people in the world, but that their world is in their head, just like yours is. And however you see this world, however you perceive it, that's how you're going to use it. And so it's yours. Go out here, be great, travel, see some stuff. Yeah, I know y'all hear Max. He don't like being nice to us. And if you guys know anything about dogs, I don't know about all dogs or whatever, but he don't like fireworks, we heard. And baby, they starting to let off fireworks around here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Amanda. They starting to let off fireworks around here. Huh? That was Amanda Thomas. She ain't been on the live in so long. She ain't. They are, yeah, because he was down here cutting a rug. He was cutting up. Look, she come. So there is Amanda. That's who I started. That's who I started the live with, you guys, doing herbs and carrying on. And so, yeah, that's who I started with. She up early. That hair. I'm so proud of all my kids. And before I get started with this last card, with our Angel Tarot card, I want to tell you guys what happened yesterday, because I always got a fucking story for y'all. But this one was a trigger for me, and I'm trying to work through the triggers, you guys. My son seen Amir yesterday, you guys. Do y'all remember Amir? The young man I told you that I ran into when I lived in Detroit. And for some reason, our spirit just connected. He is such a respectful young guy. And my son was outside yesterday and he ran into Amir, right? And it was a trigger for me, but it's definitely it was a trigger for my son. I'm just telling you guys that. So let me tell you what happened. Amir begins to talk and he's on my son's phone. I say, hey, Amir, we have been asking, good morning, Bird. Good morning, beautiful. We have been asking about you on the live. We hadn't seen you. I have been texting him, you guys, because I try to keep up with my sheep as much as I possibly can. So I have been texting him and hadn't gotten no response. And so I figured that, hey, everybody changed their number. So I stopped because I'm like, I don't want to be texting the wrong person. And so I say, hey, your number changed. He said, well, no, I don't have a phone. And he said, since the last time I seen you, I've been homeless. I was sleeping in the park and I was scared. And he said, well, I'm living on such and such street now, and I work such and such place, and blah, 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 this and this. And my heart sank. And I want to tell you why, because prior to me leaving here, you guys, I had a conversation before I left Detroit. I had a conversation with him because I'm able to see past, some stuff. And I told Amir, I said, hey, if you ever get in a funk, if anything is bothering you, if you have a problem, my children are right here. They right here in the house. You can come knock on the door. And as he's talking, my son is like, you didn't have to sleep in no park, dude. You could have came to our house. We would have let you in. We would have helped you figure it out. And so this is where the trigger comes in, you guys. Okay. So I finished up with Amir and he gives the phone back to my son. And my son don't sound right. And I'm like, hey, is Amir okay? Do he look okay? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not physically there. I can't see him. I'm talking to him on the phone. And he like, Ma, yeah, he look okay. And then he starts to cry. Hey, what's wrong? He says, Mom, I feel so sorry for him. First indicator that, guess what? I raised a pretty decent individual. Because guess what? He has some kind of feeling about other people. But it was also a realization because he starts to cry because, hey, my sister was out here like that. Let that sink in. Yep, I'm going to stop right there. He says his sister, Ajane, he seen Ajane. in a mirror. And it upset him for a long time yesterday. You don't get to, mourning is something else. And so you don't get to dictate when you're going to grieve. You get what I'm saying? You don't get to dictate that. And so you got to work through those triggers. And I felt it the whole time. I knew exactly why he was crying. I had to coach it out of him or whatever the case may be. But I knew exactly why he was crying. But we're going to learn to get through that together. You get it? And so sometimes you run across people, situations, things that trigger you because you're not quite healed. You're not completely over it. You're not, and it's okay. Learn to work through the process. I'm glad that I was on the phone. I'm glad that I was able to talk to him. I'm glad that I was able to coach him through the process. But it's okay. We are human. You got feelings. You got feelings. So, look what we get today, you guys. The Empress, Archangel Gabriel. It says, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, and nurture yourself and others. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, and nurture yourself and others. I'm taking that because I'm trying to nurture at least myself. I try with others, but I definitely try to nurture myself. You guys, y'all don't know how much work it is. I talked to my ex-husband the other day, and he ain't even my ex, but my husband the other day, or whatever y'all want to call him. And have you ever talked to somebody and realized that you still got work to do? Oh, it's just me? Just me, huh? It's okay. Have you ever talked to someone that you were mad, angry, disappointed in, whatever the case may be, and then realized that you still got some work to do because you're still upset, or you're still not, or you still can't communicate, or I still got work to do, you guys. And I'm not afraid to tell y'all, I still got fucking work to do, because where I thought that I could have a simple conversation, it don't always be like that. And then certain words, certain things, certain phrases, certain memories are triggers. And I'm trying to learn how to deal with those. So it's like that sometimes. I know, Michelle. So let's get it. It say, the Empress, your creativity and hard work are bringing you great rewards. According to this card, you have the Midas touch right now, so anything you nurture and give your love and attention to will flourish. Marriage, children, and issues involving motherhood and creativity are positively affected now. And that's funny because guess what? These kids all seem to be on the same track at the same time. And so my kids are opening up. They're a little bit more receptive. I'm able to get more stuff done with them. And so I'm grateful for that right now because they still grown. So they still got their own mind and they still do their own thing. It says, whether you're trying to give birth to a child, nurture life into plants or pets, or help a new project or business to grow, your creative endeavors will be successful. Well, the funny thing is that I'm trying to do a little bit of all of those things. But guess what? I have to make some sacrifices as well. In order for my endeavors to be successful, I have to make some sacrifices. And it's okay. I'm okay with making sacrifices for the things that I want. Are you? Because I can have it all. It says, enjoy the beautiful things in life. knowing that you deserve to be wonderfully provided for. Take excellent care of your body with massage, yoga, or anything that makes you feel healthy, vibrant, or luxurious. Hey, baby. So they're encouraging us to take care of our bodies. I'm starting today because I told you guys I am going to start a liquid fast. I will not be eating any meat. I will have vegetables. I will have fruit. And I will have liquid. I'm not eating any meat, at least for the first 3 days of this month. And I am starting today. Starting today. Because guess what? I got stuff to do. And in order for me to get those things done, I got to be willing to sacrifice. And so I'm going to start with sacrificing so that I can put my health on track. I need to detox. I need to, I got some stuff that I need to do. But are you willing to sacrifice for the stuff that you want? Are you willing to do that? Because some of us are so selfish that we're not willing to give up anything in order to get what we want. So we want it all and you can have it all. But you have to be able to sacrifice. And I'm not saying sacrifice for others. I'm saying sacrifice for yourself. I know that, hey, I probably been eating unhealthy. And guess what? They popped in my head and they said, if you do this one thing for 3 days, if you do this one thing, they ain't tell me to tell y'all to do it. They told me to do it. If you do this one thing, so I could have came on here and said, hey, everybody jump on the bandwagon. No. They said, me, if you do this one thing, go ahead, fast these 3 days. I want you to go ahead and just drink fluid. I need you to not eat meat. I need you to do this one thing. Again. Then guess what? We're going to put you on the track you need to be on. Hey, I believe them above anything. They don't put me on the right track. I'm going to be that all I can be. And it's not going to be in the army either. They're going to get me where I need to be at. Because I'm diligently working on who I need to be. I'm excited to see where I'm going from here. I'm not expecting anything. I'm expecting the unexpected. I'm expecting them to show out because they always do. It's so funny because even as I'm talking to you guys, Miss K, you popping in my head and they said, hey, you see what happened when you put one foot in front of the other? Do you see what happened when you walk by faith and not by sight? Do you see what happened when you give them a little bit of effort? You put some action behind. When you turn that worry into work. Oh, that was so profound. That worry into work. And that's what I'm trying to do. Turn my worries into work. And so it's the first of the month. It's a Monday. It's the day that y'all always plan on changing stuff anyway. So what are you changing? What are you doing for the month of July? What are you bringing to yourself? What is your purpose? I'm starting mine off one day at a time, but I got a purpose. I'm working on it every day. Every day, I'm getting better. I'm getting stronger. I'm becoming more of who I want to be. And so I encourage you guys to do the same. Every day ain't always easy, and y'all can see it on here. And I know, Miss K, I know. And then guess what? The funny thing is that job opened up so many different avenues for you because your main worry was able to be put a clamp on. You know what I'm saying? Most of our main worry is money, right? Most of our main worry is money. And when we know exactly where our money coming from, we know exactly we're comfortable in the fact that we can pay our bills or whatever the case may be, we worry less. Because you need a roof over your head, you need food in your mouth, you need to be able to take care of yourself, right? Living in that gray area, the unknown area, baby, I put a strain on you. I get it. I get it. But you moved out of that area and you said, hey, listen. They said, if you do what we need you to do, we'll get you where you need to be at. But guess what? You are moving forward. And that's funny because when people get quiet, they are moving. Because they're no longer talking. They are moving. And so Miss K was so quiet. Nobody even paid attention. Yep. Her sister passed and she got really quiet after that because guess what? Something clicked in her head and said, shit, I got to move. I got stuff to do. And if I don't make some action right now, I might have a bold reaction. I'm grateful for you, Miss K. I'm grateful for you understanding when you need to take a step back for yourself. I'm grateful for you realizing that, hey, I need me. I'm grateful for you listening to yourself, to your intuition, to you knowing when you have to step outside that box because, hey, some stuff is going sideways right now. I'm grateful for you doing the work, Miss K. And so, with that being said, again, I am going to remind you guys that it is the first of the month. If you are throwing cinnamon through the door, hey, do your thing this morning. Set your intentions, your purposes, and do exactly what sings to your soul. Stand outside, blow in. You guys, that's the only advice I got for you. Stand outside, throw it in. If you want to rub your hands in it, if you want to think about your purpose while you rub your hands or whatever you want to do, if you want to wash the negativity down the drain afterwards, if that's what you want to do, then guess what? Do whatever sings to your soul. Sometimes I watch other people's stuff. I can't tell you how to get there, but I can tell you what I do. And then you can work it out from there. You don't have to do exactly what I do. You don't have to follow exactly my footsteps. All you got to do is do what sings to you, what make your soul sing. That's all you got to do. And with that being said, it's a marvelous, miraculous motherfucking Monday. First of the month. Go be great because you guys are absolutely fucking amazing. And y'all do amazing stuff. I know y'all don't see it like that, but I do. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Every day, even when you don't get the chance to tune in, even when you're not feeling well, even when you disappear, whatever the case may be, it's not that, hey, you don't be on here every day. I ain't thinking about you. And when I don't see your name cross across there, I still think about you. Because regardless of us being blood, you guys are still family. And I love you so very much. I want you to go out and be great today because you guys are absolutely fucking amazing. Believe that. You make changes because you are great. So go be great. I love you guys so very much. And I will see you right here tomorrow for the card of the day. I love you guys so much. Bye-bye.